So we want to be healthy. We want to be pain-free. We want to live an enjoyable life. Actually, that is a really good point. Joy should be the center of your life, and if it's not, you need to identify what portion of your life is not working well for you, because it does affect your health. All right, rolling. It's unbelievable, but I have had a lifelong experience with back pain, and I went through chiropractic, I've done yoga, and I got a lot of relief from that. But finally, I met a doctor who told me that the back pain I was experiencing was not physiological, it was emotional. And I said, what do you mean? It hurts down here. I'm okay up here. He said, well, how was your childhood? I'm like, wait a minute. We're talking about my back pain, you're asking me about my childhood? He said, 80% of my patients have an emotional trauma in their life that they've maybe entirely forgotten about, but the body has not forgotten. And I really thought I had made peace with my dad, who was an alcoholic. He was a hardworking, blue-collar guy that had a lot of problems. And I had rejected that lifestyle, and I didn't want to live that way. And I thought, you know, in our teenage years, I had made up with him a little bit. But in fact, I gave it some thought, and I realized all I needed to do, my dad was gone, passed on. Wherever his spirit is, we'll leave that to the mystics and the religious people. But I want to tell you that I'd made peace with my dad. It took me all of 5 minutes to have that conversation. It seemed like it was a one-way conversation, but I tell you, in 8 years, I've not had any back pain since I made peace with my father. So take it to heart, think about it. I'm not saying all pain is tied to emotional things, but let me tell you something. All pain does become emotional when you can't solve it. So think about it, do a little self-assessment. If you need to talk to somebody to ask the right questions and help you peel back the onion, we can arrange that. But I think it's really, really important that we keep right in our hearts. Mind right, heart right, exercise right, sleep right. You know the phrases. Okay. Take that to heart. Over and out. Congratulations on your journey to optimal health. Over here, we have the Knowledge Library where you are welcome to dive in and keep learning.